Now that we've run the smoothing algorithm, let's take a look at actually quantifying how big of a change this data of the data we've made. So we're going to do something called planar statistics, and to do that we're going to go to our point cloud tasks. You're going to hit the cloud to open the task manager, hit add, give it a name. I'm going to call mine tutorial planar stats, and under our task type we're going to come down here to planar statistics, hit OK, and hit OK. There's not much to specify. All we're going to do is put an output file. So we're going to do like we've done on the previous. We're going to go right here, click this, and I'm going to give it a folder planar stats. Hit close, and I'm going to run the tool. I'm going to hit apply. Now we don't run the tool for the entire point cloud. Let's do it for one specific area. In order to do that, we come over here and we're going to choose this execute point cloud by envelope, which is essentially a rectangle. And I'm going to choose a pretty good sample area, and it runs the tool. One thing I did forget on our output, I want to change this from overwrite to append. So remember to do that. Once you've ran the tool, if you go to your table of contents, you'll notice that there's a new layer for this box. I'm going to rename this real fast. And I can right click on it and go to feature analyst. And in here is a whole bunch of information. Things we care about most is our standard deviation, 0.08, and our range of 0.6. So at highest to lowest of 0.6 with a standard deviation of 0.08. Now the tool ran it for my active LES. This was my debias. So let's change my active LES to the one before I debiased it and smoothed it. Then I'm going to go back to my point cloud processing, and this time, since that feature existed, I'm not going to choose it by rectangle. I'm going to choose the one that says execute point cloud using a feature. So this one, I'm going to use the planar stats and hit run. Go back to my table of contents. Now we've got two on top of each other here. We're going to feature analyze this. Our standard deviation 0.08 and a range of 0.6, so hardly any change. So, but depending on the noise level of the data that you have, you may see changes in this. Now in the previous video, when we ran our smooth LES, I may have had the output all points checked. You want to output only the smooth. Make sure that is selected. And you bring in your new LES and it's smooth. So let me turn that off and turn this one on. Look at the difference between the two. So if I go to the smooth and I go to point filter and scan, we're still at 5 million, but it's got rid of a bunch of noise. And if I do my planar statistics again, so we'll go to a point class, planar statistics, and we're going to do by feature, planar, and run. Go to table of contents, right click and feature analyst. Not much of a difference. Let's check this yellow one. Oh, there we go. There's the data I was looking for. So our standard deviation isn't too big of a difference, but our range is dropped by 0.2. So you're able to see statistically what we've done with the smooth.